Right then guys, good afternoon. I'm out fishing again. I'll say again, it's the first time I've been out this year, 2024. It is now Friday the 28th of March and I'm down for 48 hours. And going off my luck, we've just got a storm blowing over, Storm Nelson. Typical, innit? But yeah, like I say, it's Friday afternoon. This is the first chance I've had to get the camera out because it has been absolutely biblical, the amount of rain we've had. The lake's pretty full, and so is the path behind the lake, as you can see. Quite a bit moist, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on that. Van's just over to me right there, parked up in the car park. And where am I? I am down Digger Lakes and I am fishing on Percy's pool. This is only ever the second time ever that I've fished it. For the last time I fished it, it was a blank, and it was back in, I believe, June 2021. So like I said, we're March 2024 now, so yeah, getting on for 3 years. And like I say, I'll just spin you around, just show you this. Well, the water level behind the complex is quite high, to say the least. My peg's down there, you can possibly see the bivvy in the distance, but I am definitely going to have to keep an eye on this water level behind, because it is, I reckon, about a foot, 18-inch off flooding. So yeah, have to keep my eye on that. But yeah, like I said, I'm down here. It's Friday afternoon. I'm down here for 48 hours, and I'm off Saturday. Easter bank holiday weekend. Good Friday today. No, Good Friday tomorrow. And then Easter Sunday, obviously the day after I get home. So yeah, thought I'd come out for the bank holiday, see if I can wet a line, hopefully catch a fish. Like I said, there's my bivvy, already got set up. That was a bit interesting in the fucking gales and rain and everything. Like I said, that's the water level from the fields behind my peg. So yeah, sleep with one eye open tonight, I reckon. But yeah, I've got down here, managed to get set up. Bivvy's up, rods ain't out as yet. I've just got to pop some bait on and then get the rods out. Spin you around. But yeah, not too bad now. Some of the cloud has actually broke up a bit now, bit of blue sky coming out. Hopefully now this rain's eased, because like I say, the other side of this fence, where the runoff is yeah, a tad moist. But yeah, I'm set up. Just got to get the rods out now. This is the view from my peg for the next 48 hours. I'll have a quick lead around, try and find a couple of spots, and yeah, get the rods baited up and get them out. So for anyone that is interested, or who knows Percy's Diggers on the Diggers complex, I am fishing Percy's peg 10. And apart from me, there is only one other guy on here at the minute. I believe, speaking to him earlier today, I think he's had 7 fish. He's been down since Sunday, so he's been down 4 days and had 7 fish out. So yeah, well done that guy. Right, enough waffle. Like I say, I'm going to get the rods baited, get them out, and then pop the kettle on, I think. So, welcome to episode 34. Fingers crossed it won't be a blank. Knowing me, it probably will be. But like I say, it's just nice to be out, and hopefully the water level behind me subsides a bit. But anyway, I'm going to get the rods done, get them out, and get fishing. So, welcome to episode 34, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Speak to you then. Fingers crossed for a big carp. Catching a bit, guys. Time to get the rods out and the brew on. Speak to you in a bit. Right then, guys. If you can hear me over this weather, pissing down rain, the rods are out. Just flick down my right hand margin, my left hand margin. Catapulted a few boilies over each one. And now I'm just going to sit back and get a bit of food on, I think. And like I said, keep my eye on the water level behind me due to all this fucking rain. But yeah, that's it, the rods are out. Baited both rods with a couple of handfuls of boilies, nothing too much, no hemp, no corn, nothing, just a mixture of boilies in 10mm, 14mm and 18mm. Like I say, a couple of handfuls of boilies over each rod, and yeah, just going to sit on my hands now and fingers crossed something happens. Like I say, it's the first time I've been out this year. That's, I think, the last time I was out on my local club water, and that was back in, I think, about mid-November. So like I say, middle of March now, so it's a good 4 months since I've been out. But that's it, I'm out on the bank, like I said, for 48 hours, unless I get flooded out and I've got to fuck off early. But yeah, the rods are out fishing. We shall see what happens. Knowing me, like I say, I'm expecting a blank anyway. I don't think this lake is too easy. Like I say, I've only ever fished it once, so this is the second time I've ever fished it, so we'll see what happens. Would be nice to catch a carp out of here. I think the weather conditions are right. Got a massive low pressure of Storm Nelson or whatever it is. Decent strong southwesterly blowing into this corner where I am. So yeah, according to the rules of carp fishing, if there is any, you know, the fish follow a warm southwesterly, plenty of rain, low pressure and all that jazz. Apparently it makes ideal carp fishing conditions, but like I said, we'll see. I'll give it 48 hours and nothing else I can do really. Must admit though, it is nice to be back out. But yeah, if anything else happens, guys, I'll give you a shout, give you all an update in a bit. I think I'm going to get a bit of grub on, I think. Bit of food, might even have a cold beer as well. What the hell. Right, speak to you guys a bit later on. Right then guys, quick afternoon update. It's now just coming up for 4:30 on Friday afternoon. Nothing's happened as yet, but then that's pretty much expected on my videos, so hopefully things will change. But yeah, the rod's are right. A couple of handfuls of cell boilies around each rod. And what I've put on the my hook baits on this session, if that'll focus. Is it going to focus? Yeah, no. Right, it's basically, yeah, a white fluoro pop-up in cell. It's the pink and whites. I've basically took the whites out and soaked them in isotonic goo, which has turned them like a pale yellow. So that's on one rod. That's on my right hander, 14mm isotonic cell wafter. Nope, pop up. Yep, pop up. And on my left hander, I have gone for the mainline essential IB pop-ups, the higher track ones, which are covered in their own little powder. Not glued these or anything. Like I said, these are covered in their own like powder, which technically turns all end of your fingers yellow. But anyway, yeah, so essential IB on the left hand rod and a cell pop up on the right hand rod, or an isotonic soaked cell on the right hand rod. But yeah, that's it, afternoon update. The rain, I'm not going to say it too late, but has eased for the moment. And at the minute I've just got some hot dog sausages on the boil, which I will have in wraps, washed down with a coffee. But yeah, so far the rods are pretty quiet. Like I say, hopefully my luck will change at some point. There's only so long that bad luck will last, but we shall see. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy some hot dogs, have a coffee, and yeah, sit back and relax, I think. But that's it, quick update. And I will update you lot a bit later on. So until then, I'm going to stuff my face, I think, with a bit of food. Speak to you lot in a while. Right then guys, evening update, afternoon update. Let me flick this light on. Yeah, quick evening update now. It is now just gone 6:30 on Friday. Nope, Thursday. Losing track of days. Yeah, just gone 6:30 Thursday evening, and I've just rebaited the rods, put them back out. Same spots where I had them. Left hander, down my left hand, halfway across left hand margin, and right hander over to my right hand margin. So yeah, put them out, fresh baits, redone the rods, and that's it, I think. Settle down for the night now, have a cold beer. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, the wind's died down a bit. Still a bit of a breeze, but it's not the 50, 60 mile an hour gales that were before. I think it's dropped down to about 20 mile an hour now, so a bit better. The rain does seem to have eased off for the moment, which is good news. But yeah, that's it. Redone the rods, settle down for the night now, and fingers crossed something happens. I think what I'm going to do is just leave them out tonight, see what happens, hopefully get a decent night's kip, and then I think tomorrow morning, once bite time has passed, I will have a bit. I think I'll have a bit more of a lead around tomorrow. Try and find a couple of better spots. I didn't really do much leading about today. They were more like pub chucks, so I think that's the plan for tomorrow. Is yeah, if I do get bites tonight, stick with them spots. If not, and it's a quiet night, what I will do tomorrow is, like I say, have a bit more of a cast about, a bit more of a lead about, try and find a couple more spots. But yeah, that's the update. I reckon that is going to be the last time that I'll get the camera out tonight. Obviously, if I do get a fish, I will get it on camera for you guys to see. But failing anything happening tonight, the next time you'll see me will be tomorrow. So yeah, I think I'll knock the filming on the head there. Get settled down, I think. Might watch a bit of TV as well. But yeah, if anything happens tonight, fish wise, I will update you guys via the camera. Chances are nothing will happen tonight, and the next time you lot will see me will be tomorrow morning, which is Friday tomorrow. So fingers crossed I'll see you all tonight with a fish, but failing that, I will speak to you all tomorrow. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I will speak to you all either tonight, throughout the night, or more than likely tomorrow. Catch you then. Come on the carp. Morning guys. Just gone 6 o'clock Friday morning, and obviously due to the lack of nighttime footage last night, nothing happened. Couple of single beeps on the rods, but yeah, all quiet on the fishing front. Got quite a bit more rain last night, 3 or 4 decent showers, but yeah, whether this cold rain's coming into the lake is, I don't know, putting them off, whatever, don't know. Already trying to get me excuses in, basically me being crap. But yeah, it's just gone 6 o'clock. It's weird actually, because despite the rain we had last night, the river behind me, just put me head out 10 minutes ago, has dropped quite a lot, 2 foot. So that's a bit safer, knowing that ain't going to get flooded out from behind. But yeah, no fish to report. Kettle's on, what I'm going to do this morning now is just have my coffee, leave the rods out while I have my brew, and then wind them both in, put new hooks on if they're needed, rebait them, and then I think I would cast around, try and find a couple of decent spots for the rest of today going into tonight. So I just saw a bit of disturbance here just in my near side margin. Probably a goose or a swan. So yeah, that's the plan. Have my coffee, leave the rods out for another half an hour, and then get them in, rebait them, and try and get something going. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad weather-wise today. That wind's dropped. The moment sun's coming up, blue sky. So yeah, should have a bit better weather than we did yesterday. So anyway, I'm going to knock it on the head there, have me brew, and yeah, I think see if I can come up with a plan. I think so. I'll speak to you guys a bit later on, hopefully when I've got a bit of a battle plan. But yeah, I need a coffee, so I'll speak to you lot in a bit. Right then, morning update. Whilst I finished my coffee, when the rod's in, and yeah, while the rods were wound in, nipped off, used the facilities that are on site here, and then got back, had a good cast around with both rods, one rod, had a good cast around in all the pegs, and to be honest, I think where I pub chucked them both last night, they seem pretty much the same spots as casting around in the area. So I've had quite a few casts around my left hand side, right hand side, straight in front of me, and to be honest, it's all pretty much very similar. So steaming up there. So yeah, I've just basically, as soon as I put a bit of bait out last night, all I've done this morning, well, since putting them back out, is yeah, just basically put them back on the same spots, because I thought I can't see any point, if I've baited a couple of spots last night, I can't see any point finding a couple more spots and then baiting them. Like I say, I'm only here till tomorrow anyway, so I've just basically put the rods back out where they were, and just top the bait up. So that's it. Keep getting the odd blip, but there is a swan knocking around near my right hand rod, so as you can see. But yeah, the rods are back out on the same spots that I fished last night. Fresh baits on, didn't need to put hooks on, all I've done is just buffed them up with the sharpener, so they pinpoint sharp. But yeah, fresh hook baits on, catapulted a couple of handfuls over each rod again. Like I say, I don't want to go mad with bait here, we're only in March. Like I say, it's a mixture of cell boilies that I'm using as that I'm catapulting out, 10mm, 14mm, 18mm, all cell. So that's it, that is the update. Like I say, it's getting on for 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna finish my coffee I think, get a bit of breakfast on, and while the sun's out, try and get a couple of bits dried out, I think, that got soaked through yesterday when I was setting up in Storm Nelson. But anyway, yeah, that's the update so far. Still a blank. And if anything happens, I'll give you a lot of shout a bit later on. So yeah, hopefully something will happen. It would be nice. Both for me, seeing as it's been quite a while since I last caught a carp, plus it'd be nice for you guys to actually see me catch something. So yeah, the rods are out fishing at the moment. I can't really do any more, so I'm going to kick back and get some food on. I'll update you lot a bit later on. Speak to you then. Right then folks, mid-afternoon update. It's now just coming up for 2 o'clock Friday afternoon. So I have now been here 26 hours and basically the fishing's shit. I've not seen anything moving throughout the day or through the night. I think I had a couple of little single beeps last night, but I don't know if that will wind or whatever, because the only bleeps I'm getting today to the gusty winds and the hail. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't think of any excuses, whether it's, you know, cold rain, hail, bringing the temperature down in the lake. Don't know. Absolutely clueless. Yeah, I don't know what else to try, but I thought I'd update you guys anyway. And yeah, but nothing's happening. It's one of them. I don't like keep putting these videos out where I keep blanking, but that's the nature of fishing. Or my fishing anyway, as it seems lately. I think others seem to have better luck, but I'm not one of these who only puts out videos when I catch, you know, and try show the fishing world, you know, where you're guaranteed to catch every time you go, because that's not the case. Well, not in my case anyway. So yeah, I appreciate you all sticking with me. If you do, I won't hold it against you if you don't. But yeah, I think something drastic needs to change with my fishing to get me catch results going. I was going to say better, but to get me catch results even started. Anyway, enough moaning. Like I say, just getting on for 2 o'clock Friday afternoon now, so I'm down to about my last 22 hours. Due to not seeing any fish, not hearing any fish, I don't think I'm going to put any more bait out, so I don't see the point. I think over each rod I must have put, what, 4 or 5 handfuls of bait out, so if I'm not even seeing fish, that's it. I ain't putting any more out. There's plenty there already, so no point filling it in, because I'm literally not seeing any reason to even put any more bait in. Obviously if I do catch a fish, which I'm not expecting, then I will put a bit more bait out, but as it stands now, I ain't going to bother. At the moment it has stopped raining for 10 minutes. The wind's dropped again slightly, but we'll see. But I think that's about it really. If nothing happens between now and what, 6 tea time, 6 o'clock, next 4 hours, if nothing, no bites, nothing, don't even see any fish, then to be honest, I'm not even going to bother redoing the rods. I don't see the point. Might as well just leave them out there, not disturb the spots anymore. Again, single blip there on the left-hander with the wind. So yeah, like I say, if nothing else happens in the next 4 hours, then I'm not going to redo the rods tonight. I'm just going to leave them out all night. That's probably asking for a blank, asking for trouble or whatever, but unless I actually see anything, any signs to go off, then in my eyes there's no point trying. Well, I'll scrap that. I am out trying, but unless I see any signs to go off, fish jumping, any signs of fish feeding, anything, then I can carry on. But if it's just going to be a blank space in front of me, then that's it. I think I'll just sit on the rods till I pack up tomorrow dinner. So yeah, I would like to give you guys an update later on, but the way this session's going, I don't think now I'll be touching the rods between now and packing them up tomorrow dinner. So I don't think I'm going to have much more content in this video. So hopefully I'm wrong. All I need is one fish to come along and change that, but with the conditions that I'm fishing in at the minute, it's grinding me down. So like I said, I'm booked on till tomorrow dinner, so I'll be staying on till then. But in all fairness, I'm not expecting any action whatsoever, so I'll apologise now for the lack of fish in this video. Yeah, don't know what else to say really. Like I say, I will be here until dinner tomorrow, trying, but yeah, not holding out much hope. Anyway, enough of me moaning, minging. Yeah, I'm just going to pop the kettle on, I think, and sit in a corner, sulking. Yeah, just need one sign, but I'm not expecting it. So anyway guys, I'm gonna knock it on the head there. If I've got an update for you lot later on, I'll update you all. If not, chances are the next time you see me, I will be packing my gear up tomorrow and off on my way home. So yeah, whichever one it is, I'll speak to you lot in a bit. Till then. Right then, that's it guys. It is now just gone 11 o'clock Saturday morning, and I'm all packed up in the van ready to set off home. Nothing happened last night, nothing has happened this morning, so it is yet another blank. Nothing more to say on that really. Right, yeah, I'm going to get off. So if any of you lot are out fishing in the next few days, next couple of weeks, whatever, then yeah, I wish you all the luck in the world. Catch a fish for me, will you? Because I'm beginning to forget what they look like. Yeah, I think that's about it. Like I say, it's been another blank. No point me dwelling on it. It is what it is. So it's time to make a move, I think. See what the traffic's like on the M5 and make my way home. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, although why half of you still do is beyond me. Yeah, that's it, I reckon. That's me signing off. So yeah, if you're out and about fishing, good luck, tight lines and everything, and yeah, join me next time for another blank. Catch you in a bit.